As well as lines and so forth, you can also put text and shapes onto your chart as well. If you look up here again on my toolbar, I've got a little button here that says draw an arrow, and again if you right click on the toolbar you can click customize toolbar and you can select it out of the list, and there's a whole host of different things you can use. Right, if you go over here, click arrow and move them onto the chart and click your mouse and hold your mouse, and basically you can draw an arrow and big as you like, as wide as you like. Sample for it, get it to there, let go of the mouse, and it's a particular red one with yellow outside. If I right click on it, I can then go down to colours and styles, and from here I can change the outside. I can fill it with colour, not fill it. Back again. I can also decide to change it to a circle, an ellipse, a rectangle or diamond. When you've set up your colours and so forth, again click set as default, so from there onwards every time you draw another one it'll be exactly the same style. You can then click on it, and once you've got the cross you can click again, hold your mouse, and you can move it to where you want to. Same again. Click on it, right click and hit delete, or click on it and hit delete on the keyboard. Gone. Now you can also put text and numbers on your chart, so if for example here I've got the MC 111, if I wanted to put number 11 here so I can recognise exactly where it occurred, I can either right click on a chart, go down to lines and text, and then go to add text, or as it says, alt and enter. So if I move the mouse anywhere on the chart, press and hold the alt key on your keyboard down, and while holding it press and let go of the enter button, you get the following. And I click where I want, so for example there, and I'll type in like number 11 or whatever you want to write, say OK, and number 11 appears. But obviously this is in white, it's not the colour I want, so I can right click on it, and again colours and styles, and from here I can change the colour, so I can select bright blue. I can change the font size, I can change the font itself, I can change it to bold, italics, underlines, say OK to that, and then click as set as default, say OK, and it's there. Now from here onwards, every time I hold the alt key and press enter and create another number, put number 1 and say OK, it will then be exactly the same colour as I had before. Same if you wanted to do a different colour, change colour. Let's say I wanted to use red for example. Then again, if I hit set default, then from there onwards, every time I go into text mode, it will create it in that colour and that font and style. Very simple. Set as default. So OK. Oops. Stretch it a bit bigger. There you go. And again, I can move it to wherever I want. Very simple. Click on it, either hit delete key or right click on it and delete.